Did anybody see? No. So there was a very different instead of movement that made it right. Very different. What happened? Okay. That's, so I call this is the lead leg, right? You do your role. Don't worry about what I'm saying about you. You just do your thing. So where did the lead leg go? Where did it go? So where did Brahma's lead leg go? I'm trying to get you to see what I'm saying. So his left leg and all of his body went down his left side, right? So if this is my lead leg, and I go, everything is coming down the same side. Yeah. So the lead leg went left and the body went right. Nobody saw it. That's your fault. No, it's not that. Right here. This is true, right? We're here for this, right? It's okay. Everybody laugh. Sure. Good. It's not pick on the white girl though. It doesn't matter who it is. It's okay. I'll pick this straight away. This is the other thing, right? The expectation, like I thought because I'm fucking old and sore, I've been sitting in the seat when I roll, like I know I've done anything, but I feel really like I'm very smooth. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we're really smooth, and inside me I'm like, like straighten up, what? So, it's that awareness also of that, right? Awareness of the person's age and their ability. This is everything to do with. So, you see an old girl get off the train and she's struggling, right? Are you going to help her or are you just going to rush past her like every other drinking station? You know, it's that same thing, right? We're learning that empathy and understanding. I know that body movement isn't as good as mine. And I know that my body doesn't feel anywhere near as good as Kate's does because she's got younger friends, you know what I mean? So there's a whole aspect of this one. Yeah? Good. Break into groups of 3. Everybody's going to do backwards rolls. You're going to backwards roll for each other. Find partners, find feedback partners, and then in a minute I'm going to put my hand up and you can tell each other how good it is. Yeah. One person rolls, 2 alternatives. One roller, don't crash the leg. One person rolls, 2 alternatives.
Which one did I do? I'm a left, right. It's the one I did.
Yeah, kneel down. look at your fingertips and that, and you look at your hands. You rolled. That's what you did. You did a back control. Okay. Give each other feedback. For a few guys, we do a 20 rolls. Just do one each. 2 weeks. Okay, go again. Someone's doing 50 rolls. Do a couple of rolls each and then that's it. Shoot. Come on.
Yeah. Which was right, which was left. And so you do it more easily. Yeah. Rush all the way.
That's good. You're learning. We're all the same. Let's start from somewhere. Okay. Guys, also, you don't sit in the line like this. Sit around. It's okay. Like, just come. Good. So, this is everybody. So this is an unbendable arm, right? Everybody's been taught this is the most important thing, right? It's the first thing to learn. Shoot, fire out. So that's great, right? But for me, it's not unbendable arm, it's unbendable body. So we're going to take you into unbendable arm. I'm going to tell you what it does. So I've got unbendable arm. Starts at the So if I do this, I really want to back to the mind. Okay. Where's my mind? Where should my mind go? Yeah, so if it's over there, then it's over there. Now this is incredibly important because if you can't understand this concept, you can never be a good educator. Because if you can't maintain extension and allow your physical body to morph or change, you can't be good. Okay, so what I'm saying is, if I'm going to be a good everyone saw my elbow being right. You asked me if I'm still at this. I lost it. But yeah. what happens is I can't move, and I go, yeah, so I need my body to be able to flex and move in space and maintain my consciousness forever. So if my conscious intent is forward and needs bend, then my conscious intent stays forward. It's the difference between this, right? And I move, and my conscious intent is forward, or what it is, and it's swallowed up. So really maintain. So, your arms being maintained. Ask if you've got what you can get. The second one, yes. Yeah, the first one, not. Because the arm movement is something that my mind is still through. So I'm going to be asking you a lot this weekend. Separation of my intent. So you're going to learn to put your mind somewhere and move your body around that point. Yeah? This is what all the really good Shikan do, right? This is when I was teaching before my space or my center, right? Once I take that center or once I have that center, I'm never anything but that center. Doesn't matter what these are doing, my intention doesn't do it. But we're going to start off with something that is really big. We're going to see it. It's just got to stay relaxed. It's not tense. It's that. Doesn't change. Where my mind doesn't change, even if my physical structure changes. It's not going to be easy because it's something we don't practice. But it's something we need to work on. Sensei also said to be working on the Yuishinkai. The first part of the Yuishinkai that we work on is separation of those two things, like what is happening in my mind and irrelevant to what is happening in my body. I'm still trying to maintain.
Let's say something about the imagination. It's a difference between
Yeah, so you're still imagining that so pointing to the bus. Okay, I'll give you a good imagery, right? Oh, somebody says, where are you going? I'm going over there, but all of a sudden, your tits get itchy. You go, I'm going over there, and you go, oh, so where did your mind do? Your mind drift back to your itchy boob, and then you go out and you point over there again? No. It didn't change, right? So, oh, there it is over there. Yeah, sorry. But I did a different action, but I say exactly where it was the first time. Yeah, there, still there. We were talking about athletes are really good at it. I'll give you a description of me as a volleyball player. I'm playing defense, yeah, and the guy's about to hit, and I'm moving. Now, my intention needs to be where that ball is. My son asked me this recently. I need to maintain as much intent towards the hitter and the ball as I possibly can. But sometimes I have to look away from that. But I never take my attention off that. My intention stays with the hitter. So my position when I turn, I'm there, like the ball is about to not arriving there, and then suddenly I have to set myself up. So he asked me, why are you always in position when you play defense and I'm not? And I said, because you separate those two things, right? You go, oh, I've got to play defense. Oh, I'm looking at the ball. I'm trying to look at the ball, and then I get here and I have to set myself up because I'm about to get the impact of the ball. I said, when that guy's about to hit, my mind never leaves it. So I'm running, I might have to look here, but I'm still going to arrive like he's going to hit me. So I haven't stopped thinking about that. We're talking about handball, right? You're about to get the ball thrown to you, and then suddenly the defender comes in and you look at him. Now, if my intention goes to him and then the guy plays the ball and then I suddenly reach for it, I've got 3 fingers missing. But my mind stays with what I'm going to do. My body action does whatever it does to kill it. My body does it. You don't kill this around the person does it to shoot with the ball. And then, but his intent is always the same. The target is always the same. So it's a bit like that. Yeah? My mind and my body can be separate. my intent, this is the movement. We talked about, so we talked about body, mind, right? That's great. But for me, that's like A, B, C. Yeah? But we're not doing that. I'm trying to teach you calligraphy. Yeah? Like, yeah, that's great. But you can separate this.
What do you mean?
Right?
What do you mean?
Body and mind.
You
No. Okay. Body and mind are the same thing.
have a foundation.
Yeah, so they're the same thing, but what we tend to do is we're not able to mentally hold an image and move intention. Yeah. So the mind, for me, key is intention. Right? That's my definition of good. Intention. Yeah. So what we want to try to do is, like if you attack me, I put my mind in the centre. Then I leave it there, and I'll do this. But I've never left that centre. I'm not here up in the air, I'm staying in your centre. Sensei demonstrates a lot when you're running at it, and he puts his hand out like this, and your hand suddenly goes through your face, because he's never left it. Like he's not like changed with your arm face. If you go through flying, he's still with you. It's a connection. That his mind never left it. His hand's doing this, but his mind never left it. So, if you did so to explain this story back to what sort of where's my mind? That's right. So I dropped it away. Right? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? It's still there. My body just did 65 different things, but the attention stayed there. Yep. So, and I'll explain to you why it's really important. Because we talk about timing and all this stuff in the context of martial arts, right? So I'm here, right? And then I'm here. If I never leave here, how much faster do you think my sword will get back to that point? If it never left. If you leave and then come back, you've got a whole process to go through. Here. I don't have to think about bringing that back. It's in my mind, it never left it. Never left. It's there. The other thing is, if I'm able to maintain that intention there, you're the attacker, right? And then I drop this sword away, and Martin starts to walk towards me. just walk towards me, right? At this moment, right now, he has to do something, or he's dead. Now, if he doesn't, I win. So then I'm not trying to work out the timing anymore. If I'm able to hold this intent here, and you get to that point where you start to come inside that sphere, you haven't recognized it, you're dead. So you have to initiate. Yeah. So what happens is, if you're understanding the feeling, when you get to that point, you have to start to move, or you have to attack. You must, or you die. You understand? You must. You've got to the tip of my sword. You must do something. If you don't, so once you start to build this awareness inside yourself of that, then there is no time. You are creating a time for this person. Because they've hit that intent, they've hit that tip of the sword. And it's like, you're already dead. What are you doing? Stop looking at me. Yeah? You don't have to, there's no time between there and now. Yeah? They won't have the time to react. It'll be straight through. So they have to react. They have to sense that and feel like, I've got to raise up, I've got to come to the side, I've got to come around you. Then it's like, oh, why is your timing so good? So I create that time. I create it by creating something in my intent that forces you to have to react. So we're going to change the way we use our consciousness and what we're doing in our brain. We need to make this change. So we're going to start with young and alarm. We're going to allow it to bend. We're going to keep your intent there. And then at some point in time, you're going to imagine you're pointing to the bus stop. You're not going to leave that point. There it is there. Somebody bent your arm. There it is. It stays. Alright, jump up and have a play with it. Very interesting. How are we going to that? Yeah. Right. It's an exercise, right? So we're going to talk a little bit now about that sense of what I'm doing with my mind and how I'm going to use that to connect. Okay. Eric, thank you. Jane, you're up as well. Yeah. You're up. What I want you to do, I'm going to so, big, strong. Okay? Very strong, but much smaller body. Not multiple. Check the multiplier. I want you to split your fingers like I'm about to throw a ball. Yeah. And here I am. I'm going to throw a ball to you. So what are you going to do with the ball? Yeah, and here, straight through Eric. We're going to throw it through Eric's hand. So what I want you to do is reach out your hands like it's about to come to you. Yeah. Straight towards me, just like that. Just reach out towards me. Good. But don't worry about him. All I want you to do is worry about the ball. Yeah. So go. Just do that. Yeah, good. Now stay there. Now, imagine the ball's coming. Now you've got this sense of Jane is now inside Eric's space. Inside. Yeah? So past his spine behind him. Now what I want you to do, I want you to keep this sensation being here, and I want you to your shoulder blades. I want you to gently pull them towards me. Good. Yeah. And this part of your chest, I want you to soften. Where is Eric's body weight? Feel it at this point. Yeah, good. I want you to. Now, what I want you to do is say this. I want you to turn, I'll hold you there, turn your belly button towards me. Yeah, just good. So first one was connection. Yeah. Yeah. So you're really nice. Reach out. You're going to touch this one. You want to take his all the way into you. So I want you to just like right down here and relax and feel the sitting. Okay. And hold that. Keep him in. This is your right hand, right? So what I want you to do is imagine that this line falls and all the way up there. I want you to slowly bend it forward like this. Maintain this line of your body and bend it towards you. And I want you to put your mind there. Slip up there. All the way up there. I want you to move your body like this. Start again. Start again. Stop. Make a connection again so you can see. So your mind is going here. No, when you're going to move, so you're going to bring it to your ears and reach out. Do the physical structure that we see. Now, I want you to imagine you are this ball. You are bringing this point over the top of Eric's head. Yes. And at the same time, I want you to let your arms just free. Okay. And keep it. Yeah, so start again. It's okay. So reach it. That's the ball. That's it. Okay, so now we've got this point. I want you to this is happening. At the same time, we're going to do the hands. Feel the weight. Now she's on top of the broken structure. Good. We're going to